Hello, I'm Rachel from Douentza Garden in Ireland, and today I want to show you how to divide Alstroemeria. Now, Alstroemeria, or the Peruvian lily, is generally considered a bit temperamental when it comes to division. But if you remember three important things, then you should have success. My 3 tips for successful division of Alstroemeria are timing, attention to roots, and no drying out. Tip 1. In terms of timing, Alstroemeria are best divided in April. Under certain circumstances and with some varieties, they can be divided in autumn or even in May, but the ideal month for dividing is April. In April, select a mature clump of Alstroemeria and cut its top growth to a few inches from the base. You needn't cut back any newly emerging shoots. With a fork, work around the whole clump, loosening the soil as you go. Lift your clump and gently shake off any excess soil. Here we come to tip 2 for success with these plants: attention to the fragile roots. Alstroemeria have very delicate roots, and any heavy-handedness will mean that they break and your plant may not re-establish and will therefore die. Take care of fragile roots when shaking off soil and also when dividing your clump. Examine your clump carefully. You'll note that Alstroemeria have small tubers. Each division should contain a minimum of a handful of tubers, some undamaged roots, and preferably some top growth. With your hands, carefully divide clumps of tubers and untangle roots. I advise larger divisions, especially if this is your first time dividing Alstroemeria. Once you've divided the plant, you should replant your Alstroemeria immediately. My 3rd tip relates to drying out. Alstroemeria tubers cannot be stored dry, and if your divisions dry out, they will die, so speed is of the essence. To replant your Alstroemeria, dig a hole and add a handful of grit to the base to improve drainage. Mix some organic matter with your ordinary soil to improve the richness. Alstroemeria grow best in reasonably fertile soil, which is free draining in a sunny, sheltered spot. Now you'll need to give your plant a good watering and make sure it stays well watered for the rest of the summer. So, if you want more Alstroemeria or just want to reduce the size of your existing clump, then remember my 3 tips for successful division: timing, attention to roots, and no drying out. Happy growing!